Hey family, how we doing guys? Let's go over Cardano. Guys, is Cardano dead? Or is this actually gonna bounce here and make people a lot of money? I kind of want to go over that in today's video. Guys, we did hit the fourth buy limit and our risk management strategy has just worked wonders for us. We ended up entering in up here. I mean, you guys can see this here. We entered in on November 9th here on the dip here. And so we didn't get in. We didn't FOMO too high. It looks like it did here with, looking after this. But currently those guys who ended up getting up there without using, risk management, down about 53%. Because we use good risk management here in our different buy limits, we're down about 33.73%. Not worried about this whatsoever. The overall account, because we use diversification into EOS, Cardano, like a bunch of different coins, the ones that do have a lot of drawdown don't actually end up bringing our account down that much. We're only down like 10% this morning in the overall accounts, and a lot of accounts out there are still down, honestly, around that 40 to 50% mark now that we've dropped back down. So our account is very, very, very healthy. So let's go over this, guys. First of all, showing this to you, we are 106 for 106 wins. So if you guys are looking into 2022, you guys have your New Year's resolutions. I'm sure you guys have those. One of them may be, I want to trade crypto for a living. Okay, I think we have exactly what you're looking for. I'm not going to turn this into a sales video, but I'm just going to say this. We've never lost a crypto trade ever. And our accounts, all of our members' accounts, we are extremely healthy in this bear market move back down. The reason we can prove that is because of the buy limits we use in the risk management. So I'll show you that later. But in this video, I specifically want to talk to you guys about what is going on with Cardano. I've got some signs in here. I want to show you guys where money's flowing out of Cardano and it's not looking too good. But there's an argument here. If you go back in the past and you look at what price structure has done in the past at $1, we see extremely bullish moves enter the market. So what are we going to expect in this next quarter? I would say at the end of this quarter of March, what are we going to expect? So I want to dive into this, okay? Let's go over this today. All right. Right now, I'm going to start with the indicators. The trend dashboard. Majority of retail trader indicators here, what are they, guys? You can see this with me. They are very bearish. They're pretty much all red except for the stochastic. This tells me that majority of retail traders are looking and they're fearful, right? Like this is moving down and they're selling in the market. I got to tell this to you guys again, and I'm always going to be adamant about this because I've seen this happen, and this is why we've won our trades. We buy when all the retail traders are selling. And I'll show this to you guys up here at the emotional index as we're crashing back down here. Look at this. Like people got really excited up here, emotionally got very excited, and the market crashed. You're like, well, how does that happen? Well, it's because, guys, all of you retail traders out there who are thinking everything's going to go to the moon and you're buying, you are creating the perfect liquidity for whales who bought down here to exit their long trades and take profit. They can't exit their billions of dollars unless you guys are buying. And they must wait for you to get emotionally stimulated, to get excited, and to get greedy, and then they're going to take your guys' trades and they're going to drop it right out on you. Watch it. It happens almost every single time. I'll prove this to you guys with more metrics today, okay? Take a look at this. Price for swell, money flow, and trend exhaustion. Oh my gosh, guys. Two of the most accurate indicators, if not the two most accurate ever for crypto. And this is why we haven't lost trades. Watch this. I want to show you guys something. If you were watching this on the charts, you were clearly able to see this. Do you guys see what happened from this area to this area right here? This is called a high and another higher high. Price action was heading up. What do you guys see if you look straight down here? You see well money flow high, the trend exhaustion is in top red section. Okay, this is a clear sign. Everyone who has these, you need to watch for a drop. And that's what we ended up getting. Great, we ended up seeing a drop down here. But if you guys know what I've called in the past of how to turn this into literally what I call jokingly like a jackpot indicator, because it makes people a lot of money, that's why we call it that, is when you guys see the well money flow moving out and you see the trend exhaustion moving down here as well. So these are moving down while price action is moving up in the same time frame, duration. This is where you get crazy drops in the market. That is where you guys make a ton of money. Now, what we're doing here is we're holding this trade, but those of you guys who are shorting, because we only take long trades on the channel, you guys got into some incredible profits if you were watching this. All right, let's take a look at what we're sitting at right now. We are coming from the bottom area on the trend exhaustion. The well money flow is low here. When I see this, I must look in the past to see what's happened. When well money flow is low, the trend exhaustion is low, what can we now forecast into the future here of things that may happen? We may be seeing a bounce back up here in price. Okay, you come over here and you're like, okay, I want to predict the bottoms. I got you. Look at this. Trend exhaustion push down, well money flow down. It's around these areas. Do you guys see this right here? Around these areas is where this called this pump right there. It called this pump over here, and it called the pump over there. Guys, if you're scalping these markets, and I promise I will come out with a masterclass, this is what you guys are doing to scalp these markets. If you're like, look, I want to enter in at low prices, I want to scalp for 1, 2, 3%, do this. Get the trend exhaustion. When it's at the lower section here, it comes with alerts. Watch the video. I'll show this to you later in the video. When it gets down here to the bottom red section, and you also see the well money flow high, the lower it is with the trend exhaustion paired up being low, this is a sign that we're going to see a nice move back up. Man, crazy amounts of money we have traders doing with these two indicators. Okay, now based off that, what can we conclude this morning now that we know a little history with these indicators? We can say that since we're down here, I would say we probably have around a 75 to 80% chance we're going to see a reversal back up for ADA. And if we don't, it's probably going to move down here to the structure low here, about 92 cents. But I believe there's more pressure moving this up than there is moving it back down. Okay, you guys got that? Awesome. You get them in the description. You guys already saw that pop-up that I had there. Let's go over here. Let's take a look at this. I want to give us some hope. Not some false hope, but let's just take it some realistic hope. Do you guys see this dotted line right there? That is the current price of ADA, and I'm surprised that went so straight. Anyways, look at what we've seen in the past. So some of you guys are like, man, we're down here. We're never going to go back up. No. Stop. That's not the case. We've been here many times before. We were here before and we bounced 137%. We were here before and we bounced 83.58%. We were here before and did 71%. We did 46%, and then we did 193%. I'm not taking this off the charts, guys. You need to understand this. When you are feeling like everything in the market is tanking and you want to give up, like look at this. This is where some people entered into the market, and look where we're at, guys. We're all the way back down here. If you are not celebrating for buy entries right now, you're trading the market wrong. Okay, this is I literally have money in this market. It is, I believe, if I'm not saying wrong, my second highest holding. It is my second high under EOS. It's my second highest holding here, guys, with almost $20,000 over here. Okay, I am loving this lower price because we're not going to exit until we're back in the profit. Okay, let's go over the metrics here, and I'll show you guys something else. Our metrics here, you guys can access. I'll make this really fast. Crazy, guys. We're down to 11 days. We're literally down to 11 days left, and our membership is going up in price. All of the metrics you guys see every morning, you guys get access to all those, as well as the crypto inner circle access, which we're going to have a meeting together on March 10th. So mark your calendars, March 10th from 3 to 4 p.m. We're all going to get together on Zoom. I'm going to talk to you guys about the markets, do an open Q&A session, really like meet as a family and get really in-depth analysis of the market. It's going to be really fun. So March 10th, make sure you guys mark your calendars. It's over here under the inner circle hangout. And then you guys also get access to all the master classes. But all of this access, guys, this is going to be going up to $95 a month, literally in 11 days. The 25th. Today's the 14th. It's 11 days. Okay? All members, you right now watching this video, if you guys get in right now, you guys will get grandfathered in and you will stay at $49 for as long as you want to hold your membership. Everyone who's already in here, don't worry about this. Just keep your membership. Your membership will not go up to $95. It'll stay here. Okay, let's go over what this actually gives us. Let's go over the ADA metrics. You're going to go to the front page. You're going to click Trade Metrics and Setups. You're going to scroll down to Cardano and click that. Let's get in here. The emotional index, I already showed this to you guys. I'm not going to go through this again, waste our time. Basically, we pushed up into the excited area. We saw a drop, saw a drop, saw a drop, saw a drop, saw a drop. Literally almost every single time we got up in the excited area, we saw drops back down. So what we're seeing now is a move back down to neutral and maybe even pushing us into the anxiousness stage when the market goes down here, which is a great place to buy. That's what I want you guys to pay attention here. Keep the chart in view. Watch this as I go over the metrics here. Long versus short trades here. Something interesting is happening. We are seeing short trades actually move out of the market. You can clearly see this right here on the drop back down. Why? Well, let's take a look. Let's give ourselves reasoning of why the short trades increase. Well, short trades increase in the market right around this area when we started pumping back up because short trades believe we're not going to go any higher. So they take out their short trades, well as institutions that's involved with all this, even retail traders, and they're looking to short this back down. Okay, this was a very easy call for us to make on this channel. Our indicators predicted it very well. Our metrics were looking at this as well. Okay, looking at long trades here, we are steadily increasing. This is showing me that there's confidence that we could keep heading back up here on Bitfinex. Let's move down here and look at something else here though. Take a look at this. I'm getting a tad bit nervous. I'm not concerned. I'm not worried. I don't go to those stages at all. Okay, market cap strength. Market cap strength is heading out. If you guys look at this green line, this tells us what is the market cap of ADA looking like compared to the overall market cap. Well, right now, money is moving out of ADA and it's moving into other coins, okay? This shows me two things. This shows me that money's moving out of ADA. Duh, obviously, market cap's going down. But it shows me something very interesting as well, is that people's interest has moved away from ADA into other coins, which I personally believe is some of the greatest times to get into ADA because interest is not found here. This is a great time for even institutions, guys. If you're listening to me, I know my millionaire traders, you guys are listening. This is where I would pick up ADA because nobody's watching this right now. Money's moving out of here and it's going to other coins, and you guys can get in here and swoop this up at $1 because what's going to happen one of these days, you guys are going to wake up, I'm going to be on the channel, and we're going to be back up at this level. How many of you guys felt this? When we moved back up here, you're like, man, I wish I would have put more back in at $1. Now you have that opportunity again. So don't mess it up. I'm not your financial advisor. Maybe get some money into this market. I got to be careful how I say this because I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just what I'm doing. I would get some money in this market if you don't have it, and I will show you guys how to take a trade setup in this video and how to access those metrics. Okay, trades in favor, guys. Push up into the great short trade area. Awesome. We saw the drop here. Great. We predicted that. That makes sense. We're back down here to the neutral area, and we may be pushing back down here to good long trade, obviously, because the market's moving down. That is bullish. Well, institutional smart money. Look at this, guys. Another metric to prove to you guys if you just watched what happened over here with well institutional money. They shorted the market out. It's clear we can see that here. They've made their money on the move down. What are they doing now? They're switching back to long trades because this is bullish now because we're seeing the drop. And they know as well as I know that if you simply just take a chart formation and look at this, they know the percentage pumps we've seen in the past, guys. Let's take an average pump here in the middle, 71%. Can we all agree that we're not going to come out here, and I'm not going to thumbnail this of 193% and make it clickbait. Forget that. I want you guys to look at our thumbnails when they come out and know that it's actually realistic predictions. I think a 71% right in the middle here is possible for this move back up, and it puts us close to the structure high here. All right, I am expecting this by the end of Q1, which is by the end of March. Let me give this a prediction here, and I'll just show this to you guys. From currently where we're at to structure high, I'm looking at about 58%. So I think, pushing back up here to this structure even here, where does that put us? Right around that 70% mark. I don't think 70% is unrealistic. It's not just a flashy little title. That is possible, I believe, by the end of Q1 in 2021. Okay, we've seen it before, and I want to give you guys evidence of that, not just throw this out here because I think it's a fun, prediction. We've seen that. All right, support resistance prices. Follow me here, and I'll get you guys into some trades. 122 to 126 here. This is where I'm looking at the greatest resistance on the charts here. So let's take a look at this. It's right around this area of structure high. So this place is where I do think by the end of the week, if the market can turn around, we had the whole Ukraine thing on Friday that came out. I don't think that affected the markets as much as people think. Anyways, for another topic. But for those of you guys who get into this trade right now and you just ride this up to structure high, you're going to do about 22%. And if the market goes down, you're going to have buy limits to protect you. Watch this. Okay, dollar cost average entries. You guys got an incredible entry down here. Very, very nice, guys. I injected about $49,000 into the market down here. And this is looking like we haven't made a lot, but actually other coins are doing better than ADA right now, so we're doing great. Those of you guys who want to enter in with like $1,000 every time you get a green line, this is the metric for you. Okay, exit point. Look at that, perfectly calling the exit up there. A block of red here. If you guys see this, you need to watch for drops back down. We actually even have other YouTube channels reviewing some of these metrics now, and they're like, man, these metrics are crazy. They're like actually using it for their analysis now, so it's pretty neat. This up here, guys, looking at that, calling the drop back down, pretty awesome. Okay, I want to keep this private for our members, but let me show you guys how to get into this trade setup and how to do this. Just scroll down on Cardano, and you're going to see our trade setup today. Guys, this trade setup is gold. Seriously, make sure you guys are taking this. I'm going to show you guys how to get into this setup based off the Bitcoin charts, but this is going to be the same for all of us. Okay, I'll go over Bitcoin a little bit later today, probably about 11 a.m. Give us like a midday update, and I'm going to wait till the metrics update to give us the Bitcoin update, because it'll be like crisp data we're working with. So make sure you guys watch the Bitcoin video later. Okay, here's what you guys are going to do to enter all of our trades. This is how we have won all 106 for 106. Okay. You guys are going to look at the charts. You're going to take the amount that you want to trade each of our coins with. We're going to call this $1,000. You choose the amount, okay? Split the $1,000 into 4 equal portions, so $250 each. place $250 each of the 4 buy limit prices in yellow. Guys, this doesn't get any simpler. 250, 250, 250, 250. Those are your prices in neon yellow. You cannot miss them. Okay? Once the first buy limit is hit, set your sell limit up in green up here, so you guys can actually get out of the market in case we explode overnight and it just takes off, okay? Now, once you guys have that set up, follow me in the Telegram channel because I'm going to call exits for you guys. Like, I'm literally, like, all of the knowledge that I know, the people that I help, the hedge funds that I help, all of those guys, they literally follow me in the Telegram channel and they just exit when I exit. Guys, there's a reason why we've never, ever lost a trade. We took a 51% profit on Mana last week. 51%, guys. It was ridiculous. And we've got more trades like that coming up here. So make sure you guys are following me in the Telegram channel, okay? Last but not least, guys, the indicators. I know I talked about this already. I won't go over this too much. I just want to just make one quick reference to this. The indicators right now are in the description. You guys saw this. It's 82% off. Guys, the bundle pack is ridiculous right now. This is a Black Friday sale we've been running for a while here. I know the market's low, so I'm like, you know what? I want to keep our prices low for you guys. Get in here and get these tools. The price as well, money flow, trend exhaustion, and trend dashboard. These are the ones that you guys need to copy my charts. That's fantastic. Get those. But hold on. Get the bundle pack right now because you're going to pretty much pay the exact same price. All right? I don't mean to turn this into a big sales video. Here's the deal, guys. Our traders are literally, some of them are trading for a living because they finally can access these markets with this crisp data in here where we're literally predicting these drops before they happen. That's what I already proved to you guys in this video. If you guys want indicators to help you guys predict the market moves down and market moves up, get the bundle pack in the description. This is a one-time purchase. It is not a monthly fee. Our membership is. But our bundle pack is a one-time purchase. You get the source codes to the indicators, and you get them for life. All right, guys? Make sure you guys don't miss that. It's very, very good for you guys. Okay? Coming down here, guys, scroll all the way down to the bottom here for Cardano. You're going to access the trade setup. I would definitely be looking to get money in the market. You know, because we are so low here, instead of using 4 buy limits, you guys can go ahead and use the first 3 buy limits and forego the 4th one because we're so low. This is what's called the actual... Watch this, guys. Masterclass. Scroll all the way down to the masterclass and watch this. What's called the equator principle. I started using this, guys, and our account immediately saw more money. Immediately, we saw more money. It's like you cannot not see more money in your account if you use this principle. So watch this masterclass here, and it'll show you guys how to take advantage of our strategy and maximize it so you can make more money. It's honestly something new I've taught within the last 2 weeks here, and you guys really want to watch that. Watch everything else, you guys. How do you master your emotions and thought patterns to win more trades? I'll show you guys that. I've taught this to hedge funds in here. They know how to trade it now. How do you spot huge moves in the market before they happen? You guys want to know? I'll teach that to you guys. How do you use TradingView charting tools that you guys really want to be using? Basically the same ones I use. I'll show that to you as well. And we do have another masterclass coming out here. Most likely we're going to launch this next week, but I'm working on it right now. You guys don't want to miss that. We have a couple more coming out. Oh, it's so awesome. Point being, guys, your membership gives you access to all that. So all the links to the memberships, everything you guys need for the indicators, those are in the description. All right, guys, God bless you. Have an amazing week, guys. I'll come out with more videos here. We're not nervous about this. It's time to buy the dip, guys. Time to buy the dip. And make sure you guys have access to all the data and the indicators we have here because I really think that's going to help you guys out in these markets. All right, guys, I love you, family. Have a good week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.